In January, we told you about a veterinarian shortage in the U.S. that's causing treatable pets to have to be euthanized. The San Francisco SPCA says the problem is only getting worse now, but that telemedicine could be part of a solution.
Yeah, Chrono 4's Rob Nesbitt spoke with the founder of an Oakland-based company that's matching pet owners with vets virtually. He reports on how restrictions in California, though, are making that tough.
During the pandemic, we saw a massive increase in pet adoptions, which means more demand for vet appointments. The industry is overwhelmed, and some say being able to do a simple FaceTime with a vet will help. We know that virtual appointments with your doctor work, and the last 3 years is proof of that. But what about when your dog or cat needs medical attention? The company Dutch has been matching pet owners with veterinarians virtually since 2021, and founder Joe Spector explained the benefits.
And given that it can take, like I said, 2-3 weeks to get an appointment, at least telemedicine can put you in touch with someone beyond Dr. Google to actually figure out how to address the issue.
Diagnosing conditions over a video call and then prescribing treatment. But Spector says it's not easy everywhere. California has had laws in place since the early 90s restricting telemedicine for pets.
You can do advice, you can do general advice, but you cannot actually provide any sort of specific advice or provide prescriptions or any treatment plans.
Spector says virtual appointments don't work for every pet and that more serious situations such as spay and neuter or cancer require in-person appointments. I first heard about the veterinarian shortage from San Francisco SPCA CEO Dr. Jennifer Scarlett. She also says that telemedicine is part of the solution.
Long term, we need more veterinarians. In the short term, we need tools such as telemedicine to help us mitigate the suffering and the lack of care that's happening right now.
The California Veterinary Medical Board is the government agency that calls the shots, and the SFSPCA has filed a federal lawsuit against the board with hopes to expand access to virtual care.
Under the First Amendment, that veterinarians have the right to give professional speech and clients have the right to receive it.
The lawsuit was filed 2 years ago, and Dr. Scarlett says the problem is too serious to wait. That's why she's also supporting a bill recently introduced in the California legislature to ease restrictions and possibly entice licensed veterinarians who have left the field to start working virtually.
Maybe they have family pressures, maybe they have physical pressures where they just want to be able to practice virtually. So it's a wonderful way to engage more veterinarians and keep them into practice.
To give an idea for just how stressful working conditions are for veterinarians right now, the CDC says 1 out of every 6 vets has considered suicide. Another big reason why Dr. Scarlett and Spector both say telemedicine is needed. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Rob Nesbitt, Chron 4 News.